The teaser trailer for the Netflix live-action adaptation of One Piece is finally here, and honestly, it's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. I think any fan of the series can understand the challenges and have fear that Oda's amazing world can never be translated to live action. But we have no choice but to give him the benefit of the doubt until proven otherwise. I did watch the trailer a few times, and here are all the characters, locations, and Easter eggs that you may have missed. Let's begin. The trailer actually starts in the first island that we get in the series, Fuchsia Village. You can tell by the windmills, and actually Fuchsia Village just translates over to Windmill Village. The scene then immediately skips to the Going Merry, which Luffy doesn't acquire until Syrup Village, so I'm assuming that's where this scene takes place. We finally then get our first look at the future king of the pirates, Monkey D. Luffy himself, and his famous straw hat. It's funny because he doesn't actually wear a floral pattern shirt until Dressrosa. We then get an awesome shot of the ocean-going restaurant, the Baratier, which awesome enough does seem to have that huge iconic fish-headed bow. The only weird part is that in this scene, Luffy is definitely wearing shoes. We can also see him wearing overalls, but in my opinion, I think he actually steals these from Usopp as a joke. Here is where we get a really good image of Shell's Town. You can see the resemblance in the building patterns. Those buildings being the 153rd branch. The 153rd branch being a marine base captained by Axe-Hand Morgan. We then get another extremely iconic scene and the first appearance of the famous pirate hunter Roronoa Zoro. Followed by, I'm guessing, them beating up Axe-Hand Morgan and Helmeppo, which you can see a giant banner of Axe-Hand Morgan right behind Zoro. I'm not exactly sure who this dude is though, especially around this timeline of the series. My guess is maybe Kabaji or maybe even one of those cat guys. All I know is this better not be Mihawk. We do see Zoro having all three of his swords. This will definitely be interesting to see in live action. And his famous black headband that he wears around his arm until things get serious, which you can see around his head later. Our first look at our beautiful cat burglar Nami Swan, the legendary Sea King that takes Shanks' arm, and I'm very excited they made the Sea King look this scary. No, seriously, this Sea King looks amazing. I'm guessing we'll also get to see Party's bar where Luffy eats the devil's fruit, and hopefully we'll get to see the rest of the red hair pirates. And who knows, maybe we'll see Uta. She was there apparently. We then get our first look at Alvida's pirate ship, Miss Love Duck, and our first close-up look at Buggy the Clown, which in my opinion, he does kind of look a little bit icky. The design is really good. I don't know, maybe it's the teeth. I wish they weren't so gross or something. My only issue so far with the trailer is that Zoro is a little bit standoffish to Luffy. This attitude from Zoro better be a one and done because he is by far the most loyal crewmate from the get-go. This was a little confusing and a little bit concerning because this is Garp's ship. Not only Garp's ship, but Garp's warship you can see with the dog on the head and the giant HQ-3. We have our first look at Usopp, and I think he looks amazing. We also get to see his very iconic green slingshot. Luffy and his shoes are drowning, and I'm not sure why he's wearing a blue shirt. He literally doesn't wear a blue shirt until later, like way later. Like Sabaody later, but that's okay. The first look at Sanji, and I'm not sure why he doesn't have a curly eyebrow. We get our first look at the little timid Kobe. I think his hair could have been a little pinker, but I'm guessing this is right after he busts out of the barrel and one-shots Alvida, which we're actually lucky enough to hear him yell out Gum Gum Pistol, one of his most iconic moves. And if we slow this down, we actually get to see Iron Mace Alvida holding her Iron Mace. This is definitely before she eats the smooth fruit, and she's about to get one-shotted by Luffy, so that's pretty cool. We then get the extremely iconic feet on the barrel scene. And at the very end, to end it all off, we get the One Piece logo. I do like that they added Luffy in the nose of the skull because in the original logo, he is in place of the eye. And since the new logo does not have him do that, this is the little nod to that original logo. This skull is also Luffy's. You can see it with the scar, and I'm curious if we're actually going to get this scene or not. Alrighty, you guys, that is the official breakdown of the One Piece live action trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I am going to give this series the benefit of the doubt, and I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys on the next video.